goes down towards the middle of the track. It's Shaman Ghost, an overwhelming force.
Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate.
Finish on the Dahlia course, rail 52 feet. In the rough. Sassy Babe flying out of the gate. Sassy Babe from She's Classy and Shyla Girl the outside in third position, and Likely Choice and Fudge Gale the outside now fifth. Over to the 3 path, then back to Proudly Elegant. Green Eyes racing mid-flight. And after that, on the outside, there is Megalomania in the 2 path. The far outside, America's Woman trying to gain 3 or 4 deep. And back to Willow Drive, a second to last position. Abnormal is trailing the field. Midway on that turn, Sassy Babe and Shyla Girl there on the outside. Just in behind them is She's Classy in third, and Likely Choices right there. The red cap, yellow blinkers on the outside. They're into the stretch, quarter of a mile from home. Second wire finish. Sassy Babe holding length and a half from She's Classy in second, and Likely Choices charging out in the center. America's Woman is coming with a run to America's Woman deepest out of the track. It's Sassy Babe just holding on, and Likely Choice surging between horses. Likely Choice has the kick. Likely Choice, America's Woman on the outside, and Sassy Babe. Likely Choice and America's Woman to the outside. Sassy Babe battles. Likely Choice to do it. Photo for second. And the gate. And they're off. Jackbo, Mystic Times on the outside. Mystic Times to grab the lead. From Jackbo, take it back a little bit second, and it's extra medium down inside there of GLENGAR. Another 2 back, and Amen Corner, and Greek Prince now the outside. Racing down the back stretch, and it's Mystic Times from Jackbo the inside. Mystic Times ahead in front from Jackbo. It's 2 to extra medium. GLENGAR 4th. Amen Corner saving ground in 5th, and Greek Prince is in the back. Jackbo goes on ahead in front from Mystic Times on the outside, trying to counter right back, and a gap of 3 more lengths. An extra medium pushing through the inside. GLENGAR is in between horses 3 wide. Greek Prince is on the far outside. Amen Corners in that group 2, only 3 from the lead as they round the far turn. 3 furlongs from home. Mystic Times has come on back, a narrow lead from the ridden Jackbo, and Greek Prince looming up there 3rd position now. Amen Corner is in 4th, and GLENGAR on the outside. An extra medium there at the top of the stretch. Mystic Times from Jackbo by a length. Mystic Times in front as they turn in, and a gang wall of horses. The other 3 or 4 scrambling on for second there. The inside is Amen Corner, who's now taken the 2nd spot. Then it's back to GLENGAR. Jackbo dropped back to last with a 16th of a mile left to run. Mystic Times is 11 to 1 and coming home under Richard Monterey from Amen Corner. Mystic Times, Amen Corner, GLENGAR, and then Greek Prince. Minute 24.90. 6:351. And they're off. Torres del Paine in mid-pack going to the lead. Mr. Shades of Grey, Daddy's Cozy on the inside is up close, and Stringfella taken back down to the rail. Resident Liberal on the outside of that one, and Maryland Pride is next. And the outside of Maryland Pride, tail of Dixie into that turn run. And racing on the inside, we have a Mint Game who's racing back of the pack now as they round the turn. And Lost My Voucher and Sir Lenny is the last runner. It is Torres del Paine on a 3-length lead. Daddy's Cozy's second there, alongside is Mr. Shades of Grey. They're sharing second now, and chasing Torres del Paine, who settled into a steady beat up front. Mr. Shades of Grey clearly in the second spot, and taking off on the outside. Lost My Voucher with a quick move, fourth and now third, and Daddy's Cozy is in fourth. Tail of Dixie is in fifth. Resident Liberal is in sixth position, and back to Stringfella. Maryland Pride is out of the clear, 5 or 6 to make up at this point, and it's Mint Game and Sir Lenny trailing the field. Round that turn, 3/8 from home. Torres del Paine, Mr. Shades of Grey. Daddy's Cozy's on the inside. On the extreme outside, Maryland Pride is launching a rally just outside of Resident Liberal. Resident Liberal just pushing third, and Maryland Pride of the far outside in fourth. And Daddy's Cozy battles on the inside, saving ground. They're into the stretch, 3/16 to go. Torres del Paine turning back, Mr. Shades of Grey. Resident Liberals on the outside. Daddy's Cozy right there in fourth. They're down to that last 16th of a mile. And Torres del Paine and Toledo, they're holding on from Mr. Shades of Grey. Torres del Paine to do it almost 2 lengths at the finish. Photo second, Resident Liberal, and in the inside, Mr. Shades of Grey. And Stringfellow was in the next picture. And they're off. Arbella, first out of the gate. Bobini on the outside, firing up. Varian, Hot to Party, the favorite of the inside with early speed 2, and Notion Interruptus in the mix as well. Another 2 lengths back. C2 is at the rail. Bellatora, the red silks, about 5 off the lead, and back to Sarah Plain and Tall and Union Betty trailing the field, heading on for the far turn run with 4 furlongs left to go. Hot to Party works through to the inside, a half length in front. Arbella battles at Varian, second and third. Notion Interruptus. C2 looming on the inside, length and a half from the front. Bellatora is only 3 off the lead between horses. Then it's back to Bobini and Union Betty and Sarah Plain and Tall trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch. Hot to Party, Notion Interruptus there on the outside to challenge. It is Hot to Party ahead in front with Notion Interruptus. C2 driven along in third position. Into the stretch, Notion Interruptus to the inside. Hot to Party. They're shoulder to shoulder for the final furlong, getting away from C2, and Bellatora, who's trying to pick up third, is now fourth with about 16th to go. Here's Notion Interruptus. Notion Interruptus just outgunning Hot to Party to the finish, opening up 2.5. Notion Interruptus. Hot to Party was second. C2 Bellatora and Sarah Plain and Tall. Minute 12:41 the time. And they're off. Storm Tower and Justful. Gandolfo firing up on the outside, and Who's Counting down on the rail, flashing up there. Who's Counting comes to a narrow lead. Star of Normandy, Chico Con and Alex drifting a little wide into that turn run, carrying Gandolfo to the far outside. Will now settle back in the 5th spot. In the meantime, Storm Tower, who broke sharp, is now in 4th. So the leader is Who's Counting. Who's Counting a half in front from Star of Normandy in 2nd, and Chico Con Alex racing in 3rd position. And Storm Tower keeps the inside there. Gandolfo racing 5th, and House Impeachment is in 6th, and Justful is in 7th. Rippolino is 8th, and Bridge of Hope is next as they charge down the backstretch. And One Most Wanted on the inside, and Vlaco is 2nd last position. One more way back there is Creative Storm. They head on for the far turn run now, and it's Who's Counting flashing out to a 5-length lead at Storm Tower. Quickly picking up 2nd, a Star of Normandy's very tired, and the inside Justful slips through to run in 3rd position. Gandolfo's trying to move up from 4th. The far outside is Bridge of Hope with a 4 deep rally. House of Impeachment is next. House Impeachment is next. And on the inside is Rippolino in the 2nd flight as well. It is Who's Counting with a 1/4 mile to go, turning in a 3-length lead on Justful 2nd. Storm Tower down inside 3rd. Bridge of Hope is in 4th. Here's Who's Counting. A 1.5 furlongs left to go. 4 lengths in front, and Justful 2nd. Storm Tower is 3rd, 30-1. Who's Counting? 30-1 by 4 lengths. But Who's Counting? Who's Counting wins by daylight. Justful was 2nd. Then it was Storm Tower, Rippolino, and One Most Wanted. Light up. And they're off. Takafumi in mid-pack. At the outside, now here is Real Factor with that early speed. It's sizzling time from the rail. There's 3 early on the opening furlong. Is Cartano, who's now taken that 4th spot just outside of Chow's at the rail. And next, another 2 lengths back, it is Be Yourself. Fleet Ridge racing back there, 3rd to last position as they round the turn. And Be Determined and Armando R is last of them all, and about 17 to make up. It's sizzling time. Takes off in the lead with a 2-length advantage at a good clip from Real Factor, 2nd by 3. Takafumi is 3rd, and Cartano is 4th to the outside. Another 2, and Chow is next. Then Fleet Ridge and Be Yourself side by side, the tail of the field. And the inside there is Be Determined and Armando R. Still well last with 4 furlongs left to go. It's sizzling time from Real Factor in a break of 5. And Takafumi is 3rd and Cartano 4th. Chow on the inside trying to gain there from 5th position, but still lingering at an even pace. Then it is Be Yourself, and the outside is Fleet Ridge, and then Be Determined, and Armando R trailing the field. Not much change with its sizzling time. Real Factor still 1-2, and Takafumi swings into action on the outside, and Chow is taken off the inside now, and Chow to the center of the course trying to quicken up as well. Wide open affair. Chow out in the center has a bit of momentum. Also, Be Determined starts to run on. Takafumi's come away with the lead, though. Takafumi, Be Determined, closing in on the outside. Deep outside is Be Yourself, trying to move into 3rd. Here is Takafumi. Takafumi and Julian Pimentel. Takafumi to win it from Be Determined. And then it was Be Yourself, followed by Cartano and Chow. 5-9-8. And they're off. Ms. Headley very fast, going right to the lead. Millie Child and Moon Safe and My Girl, the favorite, on the outside, racing 4th. Another 2, and Pretty Edgy's on the inside of Backstreet Gal. Bucky's Charm is last, and 7 to make up now. Ms. Headley going quick up front, leads at about a length of the turn. And Millie Child in 2nd, and My Girl, and Moon Safe is 4th while saving that ground. And Pretty Edgy is in that Group 2, 3 wide for the far turn run. Back to 2nd last is Bucky's Charm, and Backstreet Gal's tailed off. Into the turn, and it's Ms. Headley a half length in front. Ms. Headley from Millie Child is long shot, and the outside pretty edgy, and Moon Safe's looking good all of a sudden down to the inside, and My Girl still with a shot racing along in fifth, top of the stretch. Ms. Headley, that speed's taking her a long way, when Moon Safe takes to the outside now, try to run down Ms. Headley. Ms. Headley a 3-length lead, 2 lengths on Moon Safe now. Pretty Edgy is third. My Girl on the outside has to do better. Here's Ms. Headley. Ms. Headley at 7-1 with a 16th to go. Ms. Headley just ran them off their feet. And Dennis Araujo and Ms. Headley to take it 2.5 from Moon Safe. And then My Girl salvaging third, and Pretty Edgy was fourth. Backstreet Gal fifth. Minute 11.31 the time. They are in the gate. And they're off. Away to return, See That Girl, Broadway Melody, and Miranda's Desmond in the early mix, and Sunshine and Rainbows moving through between horses. Miss Boskanovich right there, too. Back in the fifth spot. A break of 2, Birthday Wish is next in line. Broadway Melody broke sharp, but settles 6-7 off the lead. Peace Out, 3 deep turn, then back to Kelly Green in Rona and Watch Me Disappear, and 12 O'Clock Rock as well. Well back into the far turn run, where it's See That Girl up front. See That Girl is the one to catch. Sunshine and Rainbows, Blue Cap on the outside, and away to return right there in the mix to Miranda's Desmond, and Peace Out of the far outside. Miss Boskanovich just in behind the lead group as they come now, furlong and a half left to go. Second wire finish. Miranda's Desmond pushing to the lead. Inside is Away to Return driving, and Peace Out, followed by Sunshine and Rainbows. Broadway Melody, Miss Boskanovich trying to pick up in the last 16th of a mile. Miranda's Diamond, Away to Return, very game. Broadway Melody on the far outside is closing, and here is Miranda's Diamond to win it by a neck from Away to Return, and Broadway Melody finished third.